Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 14th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It never hurts to do a little observation of the things you're starting to choose. If you're thinking strongly about something or someone, you have to realize it and start seeing the ways to get what you want the most, because you might be needing something new, Cancer. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Your most desired projects could become a reality. Your finances and your work are in a very stable moment and you can make plans. You will carry out your work with pleasure and interest, and your effort will be recognized. You are in a great moment for money, but you must manage it very well. You will have good family support and you will feel comfortable and have fun. Go to them. In love, if you have a stable partner, this cycle will be favorable to consolidate it. You must learn to seek support from your partner and not be so self-sufficient. You can start to realize one of your long-held dreams. You are living a lifestyle that you like. In terms of your health, you are fine, with energy and a great desire to go out and come in as you please. You feel very active and will do many things, but you also need to rest. Even if there is a certain delay in your projects, be patient, because if you get angry you will not get anything clear. Your presence of mind, charisma, and conciliatory qualities, so typically Cancer, already born, will help you to come out gracefully from an embarrassing encounter or a delicate situation on this day. The time has come to fully enjoy what life has given you and not regret what could have been and is not. Make the most of every minute and take things that come your way with a sporting attitude when they do not go as you wish. In love, it is impossible that you have had some difficult moments in your love life. However, you will emerge from your love troubles well and peace will reign again in your intimate life, crowning you with that intimate touch that will bring happiness to your relationship and emotional stability. In health, it is very possible that you are not enjoying the hours of sleep required to maintain your health. Review your schedules and make the necessary adjustments to normalize your life again. At work, help those who deserve to be helped, but not those who are lazy and slackers, because some colleagues will be taking advantage of you. One thing is to be a good colleague and work as a team, and another is to do what others should do and, out of laziness, do not do. Money and fortune, you are not lucky by putting your money in risky businesses, but rather act carefully. However, you will see results and little by little your income will increase, because these last months of the year will be more than promising within your economy. Your lucky number is 24. Your color, turquoise. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, intermediate. Cosmic dynamics, your sixth sense, the intuitive knowledge that exists in your sign and that tells you what others think when you observe their body gestures. Dangerous tendency, being hasty and rushing into opinions or judgments. What you should avoid, certain nostalgic ideas that can cause you a lot of sadness. The best relationship today is with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Capricorn. The most tense relationship tends to arise with Aries. Compatibility, very good with Aries and Gemini. If you are single, this stage that begins this month, and not December, will put you on the path of someone who can positively transform your love life. Universal number, 2. Now I will tell you your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time. 8:15 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 2:25 p.m., and 9:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance, 5, 17, 22, and 26. Cancer born on July 6th, they love to communicate and cannot stand loneliness. They think of their family first. No matter how busy they are, they will always find time to help a friend or colleague. Subtle intuition allows them to anticipate human reactions, and therefore they usually know what to do or say to handle a difficult situation. Those born on July 6th periodically need a break from work and in relationships with partners. Unity is necessary for the development of self-control and self-esteem. As already noted, those born on this day are too passionate about life, so they should be especially careful about getting used to its temptations. You should be careful with alcohol addiction and overeating. You should also not abuse diets to lose weight. If possible, nutrition should be balanced and healthy. Excesses are not appropriate here. Those born on July 6th, in one way or another, find themselves involved in relationships and areas of activity that certainly involve mutual attraction to the object of their desire. In the life of these born, there is always a touch of fatalism, and they perceive any situation as a kind of inevitability. The passion they demonstrate for the subject of their interest seems to be a kind of constant established in the first years of life. In fact, the dominant motive is the impulse to commit this or that act, and not at all the expediency of such a step. Their attraction to money or carnal love is also possible, independent of any particular object or person. Many dangers lie in wait for these born. Shock, disappointment, the bitterness of losing the object of their desire can turn into disaster. Once they rush to a single goal, they risk losing a much more valuable and remarkable object. Later, they may bitterly regret it. If, for example, money or carnal love becomes a topic of special interest for them, they will certainly have to expend a lot of energy. Over time, most, having gained some experience, show a much more balanced approach. It is time to be patient in romantic matters. Things should not be rushed. If water flows too fast in a river, it can overflow and cause serious problems. The same goes for love, which can become suffocating if forced too much. Today is a good day to start a record of your experiences in this productive process that has required a lot of effort and dedication. This memory can prove valuable to those facing similar challenges, and it could also become a business opportunity. Memories should not be a reason to lose hope, but quite the opposite, they can nourish it. The desire to reconnect with old affections and meaningful places can be a source of inspiration to live fully. Do not be afraid of memories, because for every gloomy memory there are many more full of happiness. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. This moment is very productive on a creative and organizational level. Enjoy the trust that has been placed in you and do not neglect your responsibilities. Good time for important purchases and signatures. You already know the path to success, you walked it and lost it as a child. Maybe if you don't remember, so many directives, so many contradictory mandates and orders at home and school, so many social directions, so many unexpected, unpredictable, improvised paths, a whole life without meaning and without clear goals. Today is a good day to start clarifying your ideas. A friend can help you on the path to the truth about yourself. Listen to him carefully. If you have a special interest in a person who is engaged, that is, married or with a boyfriend/girlfriend, you could find yourself in a compromising situation. Hence the need to not get ahead of yourself and thus avoid complications. Cancer, your horoscope for today tells you that you must be very careful with what you say. Sometimes, words hurt more than blows, and it is much more difficult to heal a wound caused by a bad comment. Think things through before you say them. If you do, you will not have problems today or in the days to come. Today is one of the best days you will have this week. This depends on you, of course, but even so, everything points to it being an extraordinary day. What better way to take advantage of it than to bring a smile to your face and make everyone around you happy? Take advantage of this good day that life gives you. Congratulations! The favorable energy you receive from the sun will be your best guarantee of success in everything you start. You will know how to value what you have, and you will be able to make many of your dreams come true. Don't be inhibited in new situations with your partner and, above all, explore the most hidden parts of your life together to enjoy it more. Everything can be fixed when there is good communication, so you must pay close attention to what you say. Those who are not able to look at their own faults and work to overcome them are the first to point out the faults of others. If you are single, you will no longer be alone. And if you live with someone, you will enjoy it with great intensity. As long as you have a dream and an aspiration, you will never feel the weight of the years. Today the moon moves to the air element, you feel free and spontaneous. Act accordingly. If it is about love, today is the perfect day for you. You are at your best, and you must show your partner your passion. Love is on the doorstep if you are single, so go out and look for it because you will have good luck. You decide to compromise your single life for something more serious, and that's a good thing. You should try not to promise what you won't fulfill. Without a doubt, this will be one of the many good days you will have. Love will be in full bloom, and you should make the most of it. A discussion is an intelligent conversation between two people who debate a topic where reason prevails and a truth is sought. A fight, on the other hand, is the lack of intelligence and reason between those who shout louder than others to impose their points of view, without caring whether they are right or not. It is possible that certain problems of exhaustion that you are experiencing are associated with nervous exhaustion and mental overwork. Take a good break, vacation, or a season away from home to recharge your emotional batteries. The moon is in sextile with retrograde Mercury, which is a favorable aspect. Also, in another sextile with the healing planet Chiron. Keep your eyes focused on your health goals, and if you have set out to do something that you are not accomplishing, do not give up. Willpower is the force that moves the world and also energizes your life. Do not be discouraged by a stumble or relapse. Health may go through difficult times these days, especially for those born under this sign who have problems with allergies. The best thing you can do is follow the advice of doctors and not self-medicate, as this will only make the problem worse. A raise, promotion, or new work responsibility awaits you, and all of this will be beneficial, although initially your workload will increase a lot. Take it as a challenge that will help your business go well. You are entering a stage of many possibilities, but also of excessive spending, accentuated by the square of Uranus that tends to make you careless. Apply your energy in such a way that the extra work you do now does not go to unnecessary expenses. When you love your job, life tastes better. It is important that you start looking for your job, since there are several people after your position. You know well that you have not given the maximum of your potential in that job. Value your work, because it is the same one that has gotten you out of trouble many times. Give it your best. Do not trust your money if you notice that the people around you are not serious. You must take good care of what you do so that no one deceives you with tricks. During this stage, these types of bad actions are circling around you. Of course, it is not about suspecting everyone or becoming obsessive or distrustful, but rather being cautious and prudent. There is good news in the economic sector. If these days you are considering investing in some type of business on your own or with family or friends, it does not have to be something big. The important thing is that it brings you profits, even if they are not many initially. These days you will face a situation that may require you to apply for a loan or invest all the money you have saved in a business. The stars and planets suggest that you take it easy and wait, since it is not the best time to make a hasty decision. If you feel that your debts are killing you, you should rethink everything you are doing wrong in your life. Many times those unnecessary luxuries that you give yourself make everything pile up at the end of the month, and you feel that you will not be able to get out of it. Stop wasting your money. Open a bank account and save everything you have there. All this feeling of tiredness that you may experience today, Cancer, and the little desire to face the workday have their origin in the fact that you have slept badly or that you have stayed up late. Drink lots of water and have a coffee. You will be able to recover to get through the day. But also try not to make these outings a daily habit or the problem will get worse. By having a good time, you'll spend a whole day feeling bad and wishing to get into bed or on the couch. In the long run, it could harm you professionally. Avoid it. Strong working Cancer, in the sentimental field, this is a fantastic day to spend a romantic evening with the person who occupies your heart. Don't forget to give him or her a sincere compliment every day about the aspects you like the most. It's something that is rarely practiced and is greatly appreciated. If you tell me a zodiac sign, I'll tell you how they kiss. Find out how each zodiac sign kisses: passionate, intense, romantic. Get ready to celebrate it with your partner. Do you want to surprise him, her in the best way? Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer natives will always need a lot of tenderness and will have to receive the same amount so that they are encouraged to have something with their lovers and partners. They can kiss in a slow and tender way. Although once they get going, they will be on par with the most trained signs of the zodiac. Cancers like to feel supported, so it will be very important that all kisses are accompanied by words full of romance. They will show that they can feel totally supported and loved by the person they love the most. In addition to words, touch will be very important for Cancers, who will value caresses and hugs as a way to feel very special. So now you know, if your partner is Cancer, don't forget to give them the best pampering so they can feel like the happiest of this Valentine's month. During this day, you will notice that you will have to make a conscious effort to find that inner peace that you long for. Sometimes life challenges us, and not everything progresses at the pace we expect. Today is one of those days when you will have to remember that control is not always in your hands. Leave room for the unexpected, for surprise, for those unforeseen twists and turns that, although it may not seem so, can end up benefiting you in ways you haven't yet imagined. The crab, the symbol of your sign, has a strong connection with its home, with the stability and security it offers. However, the stars advise you to do something different today. Swap the comfort of your home for an outdoor activity. Contact with nature will be tremendously positive for your well-being, both physically and mentally. Perhaps you have been locked up at home more than you should lately, and a change of scenery will do you good. If you can share this time outdoors with your loved ones, the effect will be even more positive, as you will enjoy moments that will strengthen emotional ties. You may be feeling impatient about a situation that seems to be out of your control, and you may feel that things are not moving forward as you would like. However, it is not advisable to lose your cool. Life has its own rhythm, and although sometimes we despair waiting for a solution, the important thing is to remain calm. Ideally, you should take some time to reflect on what you really want and how you can work to achieve it, without letting stress or anxiety dominate you. Don't expect problems to be magically resolved. You must take the reins, but with patience and clarity. Today will be a day in which you must be very aware of what you say. You will probably find yourself in situations where you have to express more than you really feel, perhaps to please someone or to maintain harmony. However, be careful not to regret what you have said later. Words are powerful and, once said, they cannot be taken back. Act responsibly, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Every word that comes out of your mouth must be aligned with your true feelings. Some time ago you realized that you couldn't keep making the same mistakes, especially in love or in your personal relationships. This awareness led you to quickly change your attitude towards the expectations that others have of you. This is an important step in your personal growth. Don't let that effort go unnoticed. Reflect on the changes you've made and how they've brought you closer to the person you really want to be. Everything you've accomplished has a greater purpose, and it's important for you to realize that. If you're single, you may have wondered if the person you're interested in is really compatible with you. From an astrological point of view, compatibility might not be in your favor, but that doesn't mean that all is lost. The stars may point out certain paths, but in the end it's up to us to choose which direction to take. If you let yourself be guided by your intuition, you might find that love is much more than astrological predictions. Today, love will be a little elusive. If you've recently met someone, you may be feeling optimistic, but today you might realize that things aren't as simple as you thought. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.